Hello everyone, Canon Low here, back with more Half-Life 2 update on hard difficulty. And where we left off was near the end of Chapter 4 in Water Hazard, so let's jump straight back into it. And we just opened this gate and discovered the Vortikov cave. But now, we are going to progress. This chopper gun is still so good. I wish you kept it longer, because it feels like, it definitely, you don't get it as nearly as long as I was hoping. Especially the first time I played it. And this right here just looks like a storehouse of some kind. So I didn't really even need to go here. Well, then again, I'll take those SMG grenades. Those are actually pretty rare, so I'm already full on health and shield, and I didn't even get hit by those guys, so... Oh yeah, got some magnum bullets back, I suppose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I am full on magnum ammo right now, with 12 in reserve and 6 in the clip. So, not really a necessity to stop here, but I would definitely recommend doing it because that was a lot of supplies. If you're desperate for supplies, this is where you can store back up. So now, I think I'm supposed to get the airboat up here, as odd as that sounds. I'm pretty sure I need to go over this direction. No, I could be confusing myself. I mean, I haven't actually done a full playthrough of this now. Of this game in a while, so I could be mixing myself up here. Actually, I don't think I even needed to bring my airboat right there. Derp. Okay. So that opens that door right there for us to go through. Onward! To Eli's lab! Yeah, I guess we didn't actually need to bring the airboat there. For some reason, I thought I did. Anyway. This convenient ramp here. Well, there's the dam that we saw on the map, I suppose. Black Mesa East. Yeah, I guess I didn't have a whole lot of water hazard left there. But sadly enough, we need to say goodbye to our trusty old airboat and see what Eli has in store for us. Take a little bit of look around here. Like I said at the beginning of the playthrough, usually whenever I play this game, I go basically straight for the story objectives. I don't really look around all that much. So in this playthrough, I'm trying to look around a little bit more and see if there's maybe not necessarily supplies lying around, but, you know, just small neat things that are just there. Hello there.
We've got something. Okay, it's human.
I sure hope I am.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances.
Well, it
Dr.
makes sense.
Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
Trust me, you didn't want to be at Black Mesa if you could help it.
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Yeah, so this chapter here, there isn't a whole lot of actual fighting this time, so...
We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
So basically we're making a new and improved teleporter.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat, where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
Okay, then I shall.
You remember my wife Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Well, at least you got that.
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
And then these head things are I think are from an enemy that wasn't
Gordon.
actually put in the game.
The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Wow. Yeah, Half-Life 1 was something else.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Not sure what that is supposed to be, but Alright.
Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business now. He ended the 7 Hours War by managing Earth's surrender. The Combine rewarded him with power.
See, this is what I'm talking about of looking at more stuff. I've played through this game at least a handful of times, and I've never looked at this or this picture, and I didn't even know that they had comments on it either, so...
Alex! I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
The 0-point energy manipulator? That thing is fun to use. And honestly, it pretty much replaces the crowbar.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. Come on.
Now that's a nice loading screen transition right there.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the 0-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try. The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
So yeah, the gravity gun, this does is that you
Secondary
can...
trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary.
Yeah.
Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Yeah, so basically what she was talking about is that you can grab items now and shoot them with the gravity gun, or set them down gently if they're in the way, or in some cases, the mines that she was talking about.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right.
At some point you do deal with the mines that she's talking about.
See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
And setting them down gently is actually to your advantage rather than just shooting them off, because then they explode like exploding barrels.
Try stacking some things. Grab something with your secondary trigger, then press the same trigger again to drop it gently.
And this HEV plate is from Half-Life 1. There's also an achievement to find it.
Come on, Gordon. Build a stack and get up here.
I'm going. So yeah, I actually have played through Half-Life 1 once, and needless to say, I enjoy this game a whole lot better than Half-Life 1.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
Yeah, this is Dog, apparently.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
I have actually done a few, like the first few parts of Half-Life 1 on my channel, actually. It was one of the first Let's Plays. Well, I haven't actually played through Half-Life 1 or Half-Life Source as I was playing. And I got through like maybe the first 3 hours, I'd say, on that. And it had no commentary because of how back then I didn't really have a very good mic back then, so I didn't really try doing commentary on that. And you can shoot some hoops if you want. But yeah, I mean, Half-Life 1, when it was made, I'm sure it was...
Nice catch!
I'm sure it was really good, but... I don't know, I just don't like about how throughout the game you basically you go from being underground to above ground to underground again. Like, you don't really get much change of scenery, if that makes sense, and that kind of...
When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
And I don't know, I just feel like the game kind of drags on sometimes, if that makes sense. But
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else.
I don't know.
Dog, throw something bigger.
That's not a good idea.
No, Dog. No, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what was that? Scanners.
Time to run. Didn't think it would be that easy, would you? Oh, our chopper friend is back.
Dad, it's Alex. Do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here.
You think he was trying to warn us about something?
Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, Dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on!
I'm going.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Looks like we're gonna go the long way around. Contaminated area? Yeah, no kidding. Come on, dog, you're not gonna come with me? Fine. Alright, with that literal bombshell, this is where I'm gonna call it for this one. Originally, when I started this series, I wanted each part to be 30 minutes. Well, it turns out with the file sizes and everything, I can only do around 20 minutes per part. So that's why the weird times, differences in the time for each episode as of now. But with that, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.